Hello everyone, so today in this video we are going to discuss this question Skyer which was actually asked in Codeforces Testing Round 16. In this question actually we are given a string where in the string S represents south, N represents north, W represents west and E represents east. Suppose let's understand this question with the help of example. So let's take these examples which are present in the question only. So let's choose the first example series only. So we are given n. It means let's say this is my north direction, this is my south direction, this is my east direction, this is my west direction, and I am here. Okay, so the first example is north. So I decided to move north, then I decided to move north, then I decided to move north. So the question says, if you if you have already traversed a path and you are traversing a path again, then the points you will got is 1, and if you are traversing the path for the first time, then the points you will get is 5. So here you can see we are traversing this north for the first time, so point is 5. We are traversing this north for the first time, therefore the point is 5. We are traversing this north for the first time, the point is 5. It's actually 1 meter, it's actually 1 meter, and it's actually 1 meter. Here in the question it is mentioned that which each of them corresponds to 1 meter only, and if we are traversing the path for the first time, it is actually 5 seconds, and if we are traversing it for, let's say, another time, then it would only count as 1 second. So actually you can say I have used the word points, you can use the word seconds, 5 seconds and 1 second. So we have to tell actually the how many seconds it required to traverse the path. So what we have to tell is we have given a path, we are traversing the path. While traversing the path, if we are traversing the path again, then we have to tell if we are traversing the path for the first time, then it would take 5 seconds. If we are traversing the path for the not for the first time, then it would take 1 second. And every S of I will correspond to 1 meter. So here in this case answer is 15. So let's take another example, NWS, which is last test case. So last test case is NWS. So I decided to first move north, then I decided to move 1 meter west, then I decided to move 1 meter north, then I again decided to move 1 meter north, and then I decided to move 1 meter south. So what I covered is 5 for 1 meter north, 5 for 1 meter west, 5 for 1 meter north again, 5 for 1 meter north again. Then I am coming south. It means I am traversing the last path again. So it for that 1 second. So answer would be actually 21. Okay, so it is actually northwest. After north I move to west, then move to south. So it is only 5 only. So it is saying 25. So let's change this test case to N, W, N, and S. Let's say this is my test case. If this is my test case, so what I will do is first I move to north 1 meter, then I move to west 1 meter, then I again move to north 1 meter, then I again move to north 1 meter. Then what I will do is I will move to south 1 meter, and I will move to south 1 meter. Then, so in that case answer will be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1, which is actually 21. So this is actually the problem statement. So let's see how we will answer this question. So what I will do is I will say okay, I will say I am initially at point 0, 0. If it is saying me north, so what I will do is, okay, this is my x coordinate and this is my y coordinate. If it would say me north, then I would decrement x. I would decrement x for north. If it would say me south, because I know that north is upward, so I will say okay, my x will decrement. South is downward, so I will say okay, my x will increment. If it would say me east, let's say east is in this direction. So if it would say me east, then what I will do is I will increment y. If it would say me west, then I would decrement y. So for that we will be able to maintain the path which we are traversing. So if we are something given like N W S E, if we are given something like this, so initially we are at 0, 0. When we are saying that we are moving to north, then our coordinates become -1, 0. then again we are saying move to north, then our coordinate become minus 2 comma 0. Then we are saying move to west, then our coordinate become minus 2 comma minus 1. Then we are set to move to south. As we are set to move to south, it means our x coordinate increases, therefore our coordinate become minus 1 comma minus 1. If we are set to move to east, it means our y coordinate increases, so our y coordinate increases, so our coordinate become minus 1 comma 0. If we want to see it in the graph, so how it will look like, it is actually 0, it is actually minus 1, it is actually minus 2, it is actually minus 3. It is not a normal graph. You can think of the positives are upward and the negatives are downward, but as I am taking the convention that north is above, and while we are traversing in the north direction, we are actually doing x minus minus. That's why I have written negative there. You are thinking that in the normal coordinate plane you have reverse xy and you have also reversed the sign. Don't think in that manner, think in the normal way. It is 1 2 3 4. Actually, this is my way of representing north only. This is my way of representing east only. This is my way of representing west, and this is my way of representing south only. So it is actually minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and it is actually 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see on this only. Initially we are at 0, 0. We are said you have to move north. So I decided to move north. I reached this point. Now we have said to move north again. I reached this point. You are thinking that according to the graph it looks like 0 comma minus 2, but I have written minus 2 comma 0. Think like that. I have also changed the axis x and y. Again I am saying you can take the convention as per you are finding it easy. That is, you can also take that north is y plus plus, south is y minus minus, x is east is x minus minus, and west is x plus plus. You can take any convention according to your wish, but remember, north should be opposite of south and east should be opposite of west. This is the only thing which you have to remember, and you can take any convention. For now, this time, the convention which I am using is actually this convention. When I see north, I will do x minus minus. When I will see south, I will do x plus plus, because they should be opposite of each other. When I see east, I will do y plus plus. When I see west, I will do y minus minus. You can take any convention. So then it is saying north, so I reach this. Now it is saying west, so I reach this point. Now it will say south, then I will reach to this point. It will see east, say east, then I will reach to this point. So this is actually how the path will look like. So what I actually will do is, when I traverse from 0, 0 to minus 1, 0, I will save the path 0, 0, minus 1, 0. This path I will save 0, 0, minus 1, 0. And okay, this is the forward path which I will save. Another path which I will save is in the reverse path, that is minus 1, 0, 0, 0. I will save these two paths. When I am traversing from minus 1, 0 to 2, 0, I will save two paths. First path I will save is minus 1, 0, minus 2, 0. And second path what I will save is minus 2, 0, minus 1, 0. So until I will be trying to save, I will be saving the path. While I am saving the path, if I encountered a path which I already saved, suppose at this instant when I am trying to save this path, I found that, oh, I already saved this path. Either in the normal way, that is the forward direction, or you can easily see the second path, that is, the first I had written is minus 1, 0, this section. First I had written is minus 1, 0, minus 2, 0. It means there is a path from minus 1, 0 to minus 2, 0. This is the forward path. If I consider its reverse path, so its reverse path would be minus 2, 0, minus 1, 0. So I am saving two things, the forward path and the reverse path. So while I am saving the path, before saving the path, if I encounter that this path is already saved, if this path is already saved, or I can say if this path is already saved, yes, if this path is already saved, it means I have already traversed this path. So I will not count seconds as 5 seconds. I will count seconds as 1 second. This way we have to maintain. Our answer. So why we are only storing the why we are storing both the forward and the backward path? Because it might be possible that first from this point it comes to this point, then to this point, then to this point, then to this point, then to this point, and after that it comes to down point. So you will say I have saved the forward path, then this path, then this path, then this path, then this path, but now it is traversing in the backward direction, but I have only saved the forward path. That's why there is a need to save the backward path also. So if it is traversing the same path, not in the same direction, then also we have a say that okay, this that we have also saved the backward path. How we will save these paths? We will make a map of vector comma int. In the vector we will store these forwards and backward paths, and using the mp.count we will be able to find whether this path is already saved or not. So let me go to the code section. Here you can see I made a map vector and LL. I initialize x to 0 and y to 0. I am traversing actually the string, and I have pushed back x and y. That is I am actually trying to make the forward path. And I have stored x and y in variable AV. Then what I done is if north south in any what is the depending upon the what is actually it is actually north, west, south or east. I had made the changes to x and y, and then after that I have pushed v1 dot pushback x and v1 dot pushback y. In v1 I have stored the forward path. Now it turns v2. Now in v2 I have stored the backward path. Now I will check if my forward path is present or not. That I have already encountered my forward path or not. If my forward path is not already encountered, so I will increment my answer by 5. I will do the mapping of both the forward and the reverse path. I will do the mapping of the mapping of both the forward and the reverse path, and if the mapping already exists, therefore I will increment answer by 1 only, and at the end I will print the answer. So in this way we can code out this question. If you like this video, do share and subscribe.